Back to the cocoa issue. Franklin Kujo shady miracle aboagene ne nkrofo no enya asem ketwa. John Buadu any A+ a clash ewo highway no so. I have another interesting video bia maybe boy no so aka ho akere, but fast forward no ye be hwa ade wonim say sa world cocoa price ya ye ka ho asema ye say a reduce no affect every country. Now me be kyeremu the amount of money ya Cote d'Ivoire buying, almighty Cote d'Ivoire ye ka cocoa farming ewo West Africa na say ewo the whole world I so mu ye leading cocoa producing country no. Me be kyeremu price Cote d'Ivoire buying e the more cocoa farmers. Na yem fan compare price currently Ghana buying the cocoa price cocoa farmers. Then beside your home saying cocoa price now outside the world market no. Say if your friend is saying a cocoa price now in the world market, if say your top per ton $12,000 and kasena Ghana buying the cocoa farmers. Already no me mamu ya aware say Sikana are buying with the cocoa farmers no almost 90% of the world price. Take a look at this. This is Franklin Kujo. I say Reuters. Ivory Coast will pay cocoa farmers 800 to 1,000 CFA francs per kilogram for the mid-crop starting March 1st, equivalent to 980, equivalent to around 980 to 1,225 Ghana cedis per 64 kg bag. In Ghana, by comparison, farmers are paid 2,587 Ghana cedis per 64 kg bag, almost double the amount in Ivory Coast. I see. Where are the make-believe cocoa town criers and political stantsmen? Tio, yes, who call Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Say, who call Ivory Coast? Wamu etria cocoa farmers 800 between 800 to 1,000 CFA francs per kilogram. And we your friend is saying mid-crop starting March. Equivalent to around 980 cedis to 1,225 Ghana cedis per 64 kg. Now, Uber Ghana has said the same 64 kg bag. Ghana buying my farmers no 2,587 Ghana cedis per bag. So imagine Cote d'Ivoire farmers 64 kg per bag omuji 2,225 Ghana cedis. And your friend is saying Ghana cocoa farmers do 2,587 Ghana cedis per that same 64 kg bag. Until almost double the amount in Ivory Coast. Sikana Ghana cocoa equiafoji currently under this regime, despite the reduction of the world cocoa crisis. No, say we yes our comparison no. Efa Cote d'Ivoire de na ba be tutu Ghana de no ho. Ghana farmers need double, twice kura. And so upon all this, we'll get people like Miracle Sambuaji and his people. They will pick some people or more munko cocoa farm muda. Na ya tam sam crofo we di oma ba. Say wo mu enya political jandam. Just to score political points. But if you take a look at what is happening currently, because Cote d'Ivoire womu anya sorry no reduce they almost notice say in the world market no price na ewo ho enye. You understand? That is how it is in the world market no. Every country bia o produce cocoa bia no prices no o sisa the world market price ni nye. But this government is giving them more than 70%. Cote d'Ivoire buying 1,225 cedis. That is in our currency. In France, 1,000 and something CFA francs. Until yes, I comparison no. Tie John Buadu asema John Buadu catch A+. Listen to John Boadu. John Boadu, Papa, when I got Gina Simpi su catch say, Ajuma NPP abayedi bano. Ebema, just say, ye best sound crofwa from Manoni, Amoma Beya Juma, ewo Ghana. This same John Boadu tea.
What are the key highlights?
The only takeaway is that this man's constituency, there are lots of cocoa farmers there. They are complaining and he's behaving as if he hasn't heard, you understand? I am not happy about even this debate because most of our debate in the cocoa industry is about just producer price. Meanwhile, this is an industry that's stream of incomes in the industry around $230 billion. We're only fighting over 6-8 billion between ourselves and Cote d'Ivoire. There are lots of other areas in the cocoa industry that we can make a lot of money in terms of adding value. We are not talking about that. We are only always depending on fluctuation prices and all that. So yes, this government has done well. It's been able to strengthen the city against other major currencies. But it has consequences. And the consequences are those who are producing for export. That's why you see the cashew producers are struggling, the maize producers are struggling, rice producers are struggling. That's what it is. For me, we are talking about 24-hour economy. One of the major areas that government promised to do is to make sure that energy prices are low. We haven't seen that. We've seen 28% increase in energy prices, which will not augur well for the plan program of the government. By and large, I think that they've done well. We expect more from them. You see, in this country, no matter what the NDC does, it will go to opposition. So I will not pray for them not to do well at all. But if it gets worse, we are going to find it difficult repairing the damage. You understand? So I'm not of those kinds of people who may think that government should not do well. They should continue to do well. We'll commend them. Mr. If they don't do well, we'll point it out.
When I see people like John Boadu talking, I get angry. I see we are going to spend much time to repair the damages. Now, more damages now we are to or more repair we. Then, ye can't crow for chantro power so no party no man. John Boadu can be. This man, Ejina campaign platform to say, a Juma or Mudi Bano, a Juma or Mudi Bano. Ye best sa Ghana for benya adwuma ma adwuma na abuso omude kwame nkruma time ne ba Ghana for benya adwuma ma adwuma na abuso ama nkrofo other countries around Africa to come and work in Ghana. Mobile power napco amu create ye efa nkrofo ketua bi omo fa omo mantimantu omuka omo mutu omuka mantu omuka nwie Womo nso apply ya mo show mo bono napco beguye napco ebe collapse till date mo wie ye mo kwa lanche mo campaign watakrade ena mo ka kire ye say mo create mo say how many jobs almost 21 million jobs. And I was asking myself, so is it spiritual jobs or a spiritual jobs and side jobs now more can once a spiritual jobs? A whom jobs? A jobs are a spiritual jobs and not say physical jobs. Muka just more critic 21 million jobs. And so I demand you. One kasa mo part na mo nkrofo nam e submit CVs wo nkrofo offices na info mo adwuma so mo si mo creating dwuma mo di e-levy ba ye ka kire mo se ye pay levy keno furiata through plane ko tambale ko ka kire Ghana for say e-levy will create 11 million jobs until keno furiata and the wako sha America ihwehwe no keno furiata lie to us say e-levy be create 11 million jobs ama youth enti ye ji e-levy tuma ye wie e-levy baye omusan ko IMF ekobo ka 3 billion mumisa John Boadu say sa 3 billion no e die no mu ye out of sa 3 billion no e-levy baye no 11 million jobs dey ye. You see, so when I see these people talking, when I see them I get angry Not because they are not Ghanaians or not because me who say they are Ghanaians, they have the right to speak on issues. But people like John Boadu they and quite think because governance was the joke of the century. Joke of the century. And now I think this guy is a member of parliament for a constituency in the name of NPP. I say, and Ani Akufo-Addo din Nkrofo started fear Akufo-Addo.
I know it's tough. I mean, when we lost the election, when you post anything on Facebook, at the end of the day, when you check the comments, they will insult me. Everything you put there, the comment, 90% of the comments are just complete insults. If you make a mistake and even post Nanado, they probably no problem. They'll just be insulting you. But for the past 1 month, something interesting is happening. When you post Nanado, and then people are excited, Nanaya fell. Give time, some time.
Wait. Omo fake hope, fake motivation, fake morale. Na Ghana ni ben na nadwin eya adwuma obefi former president. President under the watch election bia na yekudipa. Ye fisa president no. You guys want us to remind you to say omu be say kan money ama. Yeti krum ha. JJ Rawlings time under the watch, JJ Rawlings be the president under the watch as a democratic leader, not the coup. Obi anye election okroma mu obi anwo. JJ free suma yewura Kufuor by Kufuor time anye election mu obi anwo. Mills baye. Emma Mahama baye. Akufo-Addo nkwan baye. And the first time I conduct election under the watch, 8 people died for political power. You are telling me say Ghana for a few such person. In my life, me musi ya conduct election ama ya boni patu ama na uda. Andam watch, mu the military uniform, no police uniform, e de share ko mini ne fo bi mo mu ko board tu e wo techi man ko ni pa 8. Aya waso west wogon mu pran krofo kaso the same thing. Nti this a Ghana ni an wires ate NFP set government. Ghana ni an adwin ye de nantwi bini afra NFP set president. A president or kodwa wasi no command dia himfu so mo so de ntia no. Ye set president. A president or tam taxpayers money or two amina in the middle of a capital city. So see cathedral. $97 million. Sa president ni yefino. Ye such president. President otumi commande. President otumi e commande on hini mane sorry to national anthem. And so ne yire ye to national ne badge na ho na ye to national anthem otumi kan tell the baso on to be. President okoko tam make meal back Julie House for the first time man be no we a video clip for the first time. Yes, ye vice president of free power our tam Ghana cut from 122 billion to 741 billion. That was our debt. Every single sector na ma burukato. I guess Ghana ni anadwinya bo for my say. And a vice president. Akufo-Addo is the only president and kamemi wotumi bi and kame pepa ne din afri Ghana bakosem on deserve sa history no on deserve sa title former president no on deserve a president galamsey koso ama ya be catch say wuntumi akontama nse galamsey a president gina simpi so kan say e defend wuntumi akontama nse no wuntumi enye galamsey. Professor Frimpong Watin ye Galamsey report tam document the Brewo Julie House the president kind the people around you in the Julie House or more only or muda sorry did no edun so ni bom no or muna ye Galamsey deal with them who tam document ni hwe no the two till date Akufo-Addo and Takis Galamsey report no a president obitimi ye corruption na wa clear letter say ma clear If he's our president, if he's our president, a dear na why extraordinary Ghana need be fit such person. What? A dear. If we do mistake hand over power to these people, that will be the end of Ghana. One chrono boy 8 years no, double no. Me say, Dr. Baumyama mo be worse than Akufo-Addo. Mark it anyway. President Obayana on see she so na mano sisasi sadin. A whole president by power for the past 8 years. One man sick hospital brand new one commission. No single university built from scratch. President Oko radio so na ye bisane say Keta forces school na kan wura be complete my na president abie na no aka kire ohini say onu anko complete. President Oko radio so kwa abiri force omu kwan nye be ye man ya o say ani untu aba mama ajai bimbeye. President a voter region for so far no koko gina waka kire omu say me kura ni kwan say nka me ba adanya mu voter region for mu ntu aba mama. Say get say omo mu tu aba mama na me ko omo nchen yanka ni kwan say me ba a president ye fisa president we be obese kan mun sem Akufo-Addo de any story won aye book ma ye betima read am every day book no be da Ghana ni ana bian bo former say na efi Akufo-Addo nya former president aye fi no I'm telling you